Good evening, everyone, and happy Thursday. Can you believe that the weekend is almost here? Guys, it is a leap year today. And for those of you that don't know, this happens only once every 4 years. So it's a bit of a special day. Spiritually, it definitely is a day where we can embrace the things that we want to do that will help to catapult us forward. So definitely think about that tonight as you are sort of winding down for your evening. Perhaps make a list of areas that you want to improve and things that you want to change. You know, that's something I'm going to be doing tonight. I figured we would kick things off with a request from one of my followers. We're going to begin with Patricia Ryan from Bristol, Pennsylvania. And she asks, will I ever see my daughter that I unfortunately had to give up for adoption? All love. My heart absolutely aches for you because I feel like all these years, and this is just even before I finished pulling the cards, like, because I'm also a psychic as well. Um, of course, you're gonna see each other again. I don't think or feel, and just to throw it out there, he got the sun. Um, I don't think or feel it's the finale of just the end all. It's just no, 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 no. Just that overwhelming sense of grief that you have been carrying with you every day. Kind of take that in steps. What I mean by that is your first card was the Five of Rods, normally known as the Five of Wands. With that card, you want to pick and choose your battles. I feel like that refers to thinking. You did end with a card from the Sword Suit, and that can refer to mindsets and thinking. So that's going to be when and where I'm saying stop thinking that it's over or you're never going to see. Just no, you are going to have that moment where you reconnect for sure. And I'm a straight shooter. Patricia, oh my gosh, as a reader, I'm a straight shooter, love. I'll tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. I love cards so much. Oh my gosh. And I think they offer such insight and such advice and even healing. Maybe even with this reading, it's like, oh wow. And I feel like it's going to be planned. It's not going to be where you run into each other. Reason why is because your second card was the Knight of Swords and that card fell reversed. So instead of it being something quick or just unexpected, it's going to be planned. It's going to be thought out. So it could be that you guys end up contacting, like one contacts the other, and you end up like talking for a while, building a relationship, and then decide to meet in person. It could be a situation like that. At least that would be my guess, seeing that card. See, with tarot, it's not always what card drops, but it's also in what order. What are the card combinations? Things like that. Those are very, very important. The Hermit card was the next card. That card also fell reversed. But all that means is instead of being the light at the end of the tunnel, you're now seeing that light. You're now seeing that hope. Fourth card was the Sun. The Sun does refer to family. In a more like the Rider Waite deck, for instance, that card is depicted with a couple and two children. So definitely in reference to family. It also, I call it a power card. And the reason being is because it refers to success, it refers to happiness, it refers to like unwavering joy. And then your final card was the King of Swords. That card is a success card all day long, especially in the form of communication. That's one of the areas that the sword suit represents. So, like I said, it might be a matter of time, but you will get there one day. So try not to have that thinking that it's never going to happen. Okay. I hope that helps, love. I know it doesn't bring immediate relief, but at least now you have kind of that like thought where it's like, oh, okay, yeah, I understand that. Let's take a caller. Who do we have? Arlene? Darlene, I'm so sorry, love. How are you tonight?
I'm okay. How are you?
Good, love. What are we reading on?
Ah, I recently lost somebody close to me, so I'm wondering if there's any messages or anything from.
Okay. Who's the male?
That would be my father.
Did he just pass?
Not well. He passed 5 years ago, I think. Yeah,
Okay.
about 5 years, about 6 years.
And then was the one who recently passed, was that female?
Yes,
Was she young?
she was. Yes.
Okay. Um, why do I feel like this kind of threw everybody for a loop?
No, it was expected for a while.
But
So it happened sooner than we thought it was going to, but it was coming though.
yeah. Did you guys
With my
kind of think
with
that
my
you had
dad.
more
Sorry,
time?
that's true. Sorry.
I'm sorry. Did you guys did everyone kind of feel like they had more time? Because
We
she
thought we
shows me a
would, yeah.
clock, a watch. Um, so for me that would signify time.
Yes, it did come
But with
sooner than
that,
we thought. We thought we were going to have more time. Yes.
yeah. Oh love, oh my condolences for your loss. How does
Thank
sister
you.
come into play?
My sister.
Sister, like, how does that come into play? Like a sister energy.
I also had my sister passed as well around the same, actually just before my dad.
Darlene, my condolences, love. Oh my goodness. What do you have in your
Thank
room
you.
though? Excuse me.
In
Do
my
you
room.
have something? Yeah. I want to say by your bed. I don't know
Um,
if it's like a
I
photo.
have I have a dresser.
Okay.
That was my daughter's. She was the one that passed recently.
Was that was her passing? Because she snaps. That was completely like gut punch. I don't want to. Why do I feel like with her passing, there was or there is a lot that you either question or you keep going over in your mind. You almost like replay things. Does that make
I
sense?
do. Yeah. Yes.
Okay. Do you have something of your daughters in your room? Oh wait, you said the
Yes.
dresser. Okay. But do you have like a stuffed animal or something like a personal effect like that? Or a shirt,
Um.
something I feel like you hold.
Yes. She
She
still
shows
has
me
her
you
clothes in
holding it.
here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just know when you do that, she's with you. I know even hearing that is kind of like, and I'm not trying to give you a gut punch, but when they show me specific moments like that, that is always going to signify them being present when you are doing, those things or in that circumstance or in that moment. For certain, you
Okay.
definitely have a lot of them around you. I don't say that lightly. I love doing mediumship, Darlene. I am an evidential medium, so I will give you like detail. Like I love doing mediumship. For me, it's something extremely personal because I have a sister who's departed, and I also have a mom who's departed. So,
Oh, okay.
yes, I take it so serious. Oh my
I
gosh.
lost
Yeah.
my sister. I lost
Oh,
my sister, my mom, and my dad in 1 year, and then my daughter. She passed away of cancer. So it was all of them
oh, love.
in
Oh
just
my
a few
gosh. I
years.
wish I could just grab you and hug you right now. Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
thank you.
No problem. Is it okay if I light candles for you after the show? Is that okay?
Yes,
Like,
please do.
no problem. It's just, I can only imagine, just kind of going through, and especially losing the three of them in 1 year. It's kind of like you couldn't, and even to this day, I feel like you can't catch your breath. Like, I keep trying to, and it's like no matter what, I can't catch my breath. And I feel like that's how you feel. Every time you turned around, you got smacked down with another loss. And every single
Yes,
time you try to get back up again, here comes another wave, and everything comes crashing down again. With
yes,
that,
yeah.
and they all bring this to my attention. I feel like with each one that has passed, a little piece of you kind of went with them.
I feel that, yeah.
They urge you to be present. Stop being stuck in the past. Stop torturing yourself. Stop reliving those moments over and over, especially with your daughter, especially with her.
Yeah, like my daughter passed in my room that I'm in here. Like she had terminal cancer, but she was doing well with cancer. Then it just it just went bad fast. She just went downhill so fast.
Yeah. Were you with her at that
Yes,
last moment?
yes, yeah.
Were you holding her
I was
hand?
actually holding her, so I was holding her.
Okay. But were you guys, did you have like your hands entwined in hers?
Yes,
Okay. She keeps bringing me to that moment. You gave her a sense of peace, and she wants you to know that. In fact, she shows me white roses. For me and my language with spirit, what that is going to signify is that she's at peace. She's okay. She wants you to know that. She's with you
um,
every single day.
yeah.
I know that doesn't
When
make
she
it
first
any
passed, I
easier
felt her a lot, but like I just don't know more.
in regard to, maybe I can answer it. What would you like to know?
Um, I don't know. I just want to know that she's okay. Um,
Yes.
we
Yes.
we are
That's where
raising
those
her.
white
We're raising
roses.
her.
I'm sorry. What? I didn't mean to speak over you. I'm sorry.
Sorry. We are raising her daughters right now. So
Mm,
like I think her daughter, her youngest one, senses her a lot more.
hmm
She's younger, so yeah.
Did she say mommy was here?
They they've been dreaming about her lately a lot, and they never did at first, but there's been more dreams of her.
hmm Those are real. She's visiting them in their dreams. So those are absolutely real. She wants them to know that she's always going to be there for them. That even though she's no longer here in the physical realm, that she's never going to leave them. No, she's no. Oh my gosh, she is so with them. Oh my goodness. So they will have her protection, for the rest of their life. I know it's
Yeah.
not the same. I know it's not the same. I trust me. I know, Darlene. Mm, I get that that is not the same. But she wants you to all know that she's okay and that she loves you all and that she just look for the signs. Look at it. Where have you seen butterflies? Or what's with the
Um,
connection to butterflies?
her her oldest daughter just put up a bunch of butterflies in her room, like wall stickers.
That in itself shows that she's there. There's your sign that, yes, this
Yeah.
is her. She says the room looks beautiful, by the way.
We're in the process of fixing the room when she passed, so it's getting close to being finished. But
It's coming together really, really nicely. Oh my gosh. She thanks you. You know, this, she thanks you. And she wants you to know that she is okay and that she's at peace.
okay,
I know that doesn't make things any easier, but hopefully, with that being said, it's kind of like, okay, you know, she's with us at least. You know, she's giving us these
yeah,
signs. And I would continue to look for signs as well from her because she's going to give you them.
yeah.
Darlene, my condolences again. Oh my gosh, I send all of my love to you. I hope this reading was able to give you a little bit of peace.
It did. Thank you very much for that.
Oh, Darlene, you're so welcome, honey. Take care.
You too. Thank you.
No problem. Bye bye. Hey, Erin.
Yes,
Hello, love. I'm so sorry to keep you waiting. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm doing great. So, what are we reading on tonight?
Just kind of general, like life.
Oh, I love general. Yeah, most people assume that general is a bit vague when it's the opposite because you're not programming the cards to just read on one specific area. So they can bring
Right.
anything and everything up. That's why they're my favorite. Oh my gosh, I love doing general. Okay, so your first card was the Ten of Swords. However, it fell reversed. So you're definitely entering into a season where you will see successes. The card after was Justice. And that's definitely going to confirm that first card. Reason being is because justice is all about balance. I would definitely expect things to be on an upswing through April. The third card was the Two of Pentacles. Again, a couple of reversals. And reversals are just to explain, is when a card falls reversed. And that kind of changes the meaning. Sometimes it's the direct opposite of the card. Sometimes it takes on a completely different meaning. With the Two of Pentacles falling reversed, that's going to refer to things falling into place. So not that need for things to fall, no, but that it already happened. The fourth card was the Eight of Pentacles. That's going to be a card about manifestations. Are you changing things with work at all, or what's going on work-wise?
Work is going good actually. Like work is really good. I'm not really changing. Not that I know of. Things don't seem to be changing at work. Home life is kind of changing. It's drastically, but
Mhm.
work is good.
In regards to home, would is stability, because why do I feel like there's stability at work, but it's lacking at home?
I'm sorry,
Is
say that again?
where it's like stability, not like, yeah, stability at work, and then things at home are kind of like on this roller coaster.
Yeah. I'm stable at work, but at home it's the roller coaster ride at the moment. Yes, it is.
Yeah. And that definitely can make things tough. However, I think as long as you focus on things that you can control, that's going to be absolutely key. And I don't say that flippantly. You know, there was definitely a lot of cards from the Pentacle suit. You know, in a general reading, it can refer to one or two things or even both areas. One would be finances or work, like income, which I would say with these cards, you know, maybe be on the lookout for a raise or throw your name in to the hat if there is a raise coming up. Just don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone when it comes to income. But then
Okay.
also, the pentacle suit corresponds to the element of earth. And one of those energies is stability. And then with the eight falling reversed, is that lack of things happening, that lack of stability, that lack of feeling like you are stepping on solid ground. But you have it at work.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
almost
Well, I
like
mean, and
that line.
financially, I'm really struggling. Like
Yeah,
right now, financially, I'm in a tight bind for sure.
I do
I'm in
see
a really
in,
my finances are definitely wishy washy at the moment.
with that final card was the star. That card is going to refer to a hope, wish, or dream coming true. With that being said, with that eight of pentacles, I would strongly encourage you. And even if there is no raise coming up, but assess your worth. Make sure you're getting paid what you are worth, hands down. So even if you're not due for a raise, there's no harm in saying, hey, can we sit down and have a conversation? And even proposing, like, don't be afraid to do that,
Okay.
especially if you're already having financial. There's nothing, you know, there's nothing wrong to step outside that box. And that even could be that balance that that justice card is referring to. So that finance or the finances, that balance could be in that area or be falling in that area. Let me pull an extra card for
Okay.
you. That card was the Page of Cups. That card did fall reversed. That is going to be the continuation of things. So, not a new thing happening or beginning. I pulled one more. Oh my God, thank God. Ah, you got the 10 of Pentacles. The 10 is going to refer to a sense of completion. So, situation coming full circle. Again, definitely that confirmation. I would ask for that raise. And then that pentacle suit representing both money and then stability. Do I think things will trickle, you know, into home life? Yeah, to a certain point. But I think you also, and I don't want to be as bold as to say you need to wise up, but I definitely think there are some things that you need to kind of be like, I'm not going to do that anymore. And some boundaries that you need to set.
Mhm.
Also, don't feel guilty or stop feeling guilty for doing things for you. Take that deep breath and
Okay.
totally embrace it. I know that's much easier said than done, but I think that also will help with that pentacle suit coming into play. The cards fell reversed. You can change that energy. That's the beautiful thing about tarot. We still have free will at the end of the day. So, regardless as to whatever the cards say, you decide ultimately what is going to happen because it's either you listen to the cards or you don't. So,
Okay.
either kind of be stuck on that hamster wheel, kind of going over the same thing, or get off and be like, you know what? I'm going to do better. If not for anyone or anything else but me. I think that's going to be where your power lies. Erin Oldie way. I think that's ultimately what you need to do.
Okay.
Truly. And then, like I
Okay, that
said,
makes
step
sense.
outside your comfort zone at work and ask for that raise.
Okay. Sounds
Okay.
good. Awesome.
Beautiful cards, Erin. Oh my gosh, beautiful cards.
Yes, I agree. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Oh, you're so welcome. Do
It
you have any
sounds very, very
questions?
good.
Oh, thank you so much. Do you have any questions?
No, not. I think you kind of covered everything. Like, could you? Is there anything you could like say, like legally? I mean, is that something that you could do? Tell me
I
anything
can.
as far as the legal.
I offer that in private appointments. So definitely feel free to
Okay.
contact me. Yes, feel free to contact me and we can discuss your needs.
Okay.
You can
How
contact
do
me
I
on
contact you?
Facebook. It's Tarot Readings by Jean Rose. Or you
Okay.
can find me on Instagram. It's Tarot by Jean Rose.
Okay.
Okay.
Awesome.
I would love to talk to
Okay.
you.
Thank you so much.
No problem, Erin. Have a wonderful night. Take care.
Thank you. You do the same. You're awesome.
All right. Bye bye. Well, guys, we are almost to a close. I am so happy that you joined me this evening. You guys all have a beautiful weekend. Just be safe, but stay present. You can follow me on Instagram, Tarot, guys. But you can find me on Instagram or TikTok at Tarot by Jean Rose, or on Facebook, Tarot Readings by Jean Rose. Guys, it's been a great show. Thank you so much. We've given some beautiful readings. Take care, and I will see you next week.